White Knight Chronicles 2 immediately qualifies as the most generous PS3 exclusive of 2011. Why? Because it includes the original game for gratis on the disc. Nice! It also qualifies as a contender for longest to localize. Really? Why? July 2010. It's released in Japan. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'll give up. We were hoping for an action RPG to rival Fable 3. Did we get it? Only one way to find out. Fight! Okay, story time. It's Japanese, so yep. There's loads of interminable cutscenes. Final Fantasy, you have a lot to answer for. You start by creating an avatar, and then when the action starts, you take control of someone completely different.
Over here!
Okay. Civil war is breaking out in the kingdom of Faria.
Come, friends! Lay down your weapons and surrender!
Your job, escort Mui, a Farian princess and granddaughter of the late Archduke of Faria, out of the city to safety. Without so much as a sniff of a tutorial, you're thrust straight into battle, one against many. This might not end well. Enter Leonard.
Fire!
Yes, an unlikely name for a hero, we thought, leader of the team of knights, the pact maker of Weasel, the White Knight. And your avatar pops up as one of his merry men.
We're the good guys!
Nice. Leonard is the main protagonist from the first game.
Kill them all!
And with his team of knights, you must fight evil to restore peace to the land. Well,
Grant me your power.
that's kind of the conclusion we came to after what seemed like hours of typically confusing FMV sequences featuring crazy English dialogue.
And me? I have a purpose?
Sure. A reason's something you have, but a purpose, it's something you find.
On to gameplay then, and our first real problem with Chronicles 2. It assumes you've just finished the original game, so it doesn't have a beginning. There's no learning curve or gradual introduction to your abilities. Basically, you're given a level 35 character with pre-assigned attributes. It's then off you go. This effectively makes Chronicles 2 an add-on. We suspect newbies will do what we did, which is give up on the sequel and head into the original game instead.
Just keep a lookout for monsters.
Do that and you'll find yourself eased into the world,
And choose combat setup.
given tutorials on controls and battle systems, which not surprisingly soon begin to make sense.
Commands are the skills you take into combat.
So we're not stupid after all. Gameplay mechanics have been updated and are now identical in both games. Okay, combat. You assign moves to your function palette. During battles, you then select attacks from this palette with the cross pad. The X button initiates the move. Mashers beware, there's an annoying cooling off period after each attack, signified by the refilling circular attack meter. The enemy will often take advantage of your impotence to launch counterattacks, so yes, it is real-time combat, but with a distinct whiff of turn-taking. Okay, navigation. Well, the maps are annoyingly tunnel-like. It's as if open-world games never existed.
Did Queen Murius foresee all of this?
En route to your next objective, you'll encounter horde after horde of randomly appearing monsters. Yep, it adds longevity, but in a way that's frustrating and tedious. One plus point is the ability to swap between any of your team during a battle and remotely influence their attack style with leader commands.
Grant me your power.
Enemies come in all shapes and sizes, and to defeat bigger ones, our Leonard needs to activate his satisfyingly impressive White Knight ability. Very Power Ranger.
I will grind you all into nothing!
Okay, verdict time. Well, for us to enjoy a Japanese RPG, even one with action elements, it's got to be darn good.
You're all alone, walking toward tomorrow.
This This, on the other hand, feels dated, particularly when it comes to visuals and storytelling, and we just didn't connect with its characters or their predicament.
West and east and sea, we have one destiny.
On the plus side, the campaign, coming in at around 25 hours, is meaty. There's online co-op play for up to 6 players. And there's a good chance it'll have DLC too. But none of these factors can hide the fact that this is a by-the-numbers RPG fest. 6 out of 10.